Do you know somebody who's totally stuck in the past? Think about what I just asked you. Do you know somebody who, like, their best days are behind them, not in front of them, and currently not in the moment? In my second book, Life by Design, I talked about the 4 addictions, the things that are like silently stopping us from having the kind of life that we truly desire. And one of the big ones is the addiction to the past, right? The thing that happened, the way you were raised, where you went to school or where you didn't go to school, the job you have, the girlfriend you lost. Like, we have so many people that are so stuck in the past, and it could be physically, and most of it is mentally. And my question for you is, where are your best days? Are they behind you? Did you peak in high school? Was college your best experience? Was your last job or the last year you had, was that it for you? Did you get to the pinnacle and now it's all downhill? Or are your best days in front of you? I ask myself this question all the time. Is right now the single greatest time on the planet to be alive? And my answer is always yes. Now, I know when I ask that, some people will say, but Tom, aren't you watching what's happening in the world? And my response is, I know all that stuff's going on, but I'm focused on my goals. I'm focusing on innovating myself and my business to make sure that I'm delivering as much value as possible to the marketplace, and squarely focused on my family, my kids, my friends, my teammates at the office. I'm focused on what I want, not where I've been, not my best days behind me, but going forward in the future. I challenge you, if you or someone you love is clearly stuck in the past, they've got the same hairdo for like 38 years, or every time you get together, all they talk about is the old days, maybe ask them what they're reading these days, or ask them, hey, here's a great question. How many really good summers do you have left in your life? How many really good summers do you have left in your life? How do you want to spend them, and who do you want to spend them with? That's a question that the older I get, I think about all the time. Like, hey, I've only got this many summers left. How do I want to spend them? And you know what it does? It pulls people into the future. Now they're going to say, oh my God, remember in 78 when and you're like, yeah, I remember. I was there also. But what do you want to do in 2020? What do you want to do in 2021? How about 22, 23, 24? And let's start thinking about where we're going in our lives. So when you do that, you know what happens. You come from an inspired state, committed to a future that's far greater than your past. Does this message resonate for you? You with me on this? Let's get out of the past and let's move forward. Have an awesome day.